Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I understand. You needn't tell me if you don't want to.
If I were you, I'd be begging for more details.
It's not that I'm not interested. And you can certainly trust me if you want to tell me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse, Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
What are you up to now?
Why do students always run when Peasy wants to have some fun?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping, notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide. It's never been this long. I just know something.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I hope Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Could this be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Renrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by force or be discreet?
Yeah, another human. Levioso! Glance off of me. I don't have time for this! Not quite.
Levioso!
You don't know who you're playing with!
Expelliarmus! Arresto Memento!
Was that your best?
Protego! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Easily diverted.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
I've been
Levioso!
Why don't you come up here and... You won't stop me.
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him. Depulso! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio. Leviosa. Lumos. A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map. Now to find the crooked tree. Leviosa!
Fire with them. I have so much.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Leviosa!
You're the little slug that's trained.
Arresto Momentum!
A muskeet could deal a bigger blow.
Leviosa!
Am I
Expelliarmus! Arresto Momentum! Confringo! It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. I know what that means. Merlin trial. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Depulso! Reparo! Accio! Reparo. Reparo. Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Incendio. This looks intriguing. Lumos. Revelio. Confringo.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination, in my opinion. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Trafficus totalis.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you, if you get my meaning. What's this?
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Leviosa! Confringo!
Aha! There you are.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Leviosa! What do we have here?
Almost.
Leviosa!
Just here. Let's get.
Depulse!
Reparo.
Goodness. I may have more luck higher up in the keep.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you.
Revelio. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. A ladder. That's what I need.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Over here!
You won't survive this, my young friend.
This is the spot on the map. I'd best have my wits about me.
Levioso.
Put me down.
Arresto momentum. Levioso.
Not quite.
Arresto momentum. Ringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Don't do try again, I beg you! I could do this for hours!
Arresto momentum. Cabalzo. Incendio.
Oh, that was meant for me.
Told me I could get my hands on. No, you.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio.
Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Oh, this day has gone on too long.
What will we find in here? Revelio.
The wizards will have no...
Levioso.
Cause it was nothing. No one interested. It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
Levioso.
Do you think this is funny?
Depulso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto Memento. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you?
It looks as though Adelaide's instincts were spot on. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa! Stop! Confringo! Leviosa!
Who do you think you are?
Confringo! Cabalso!
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. It won't be long.
What's that? Who's there? One less human to worry about.
You won't get to stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Not quite. One less human to worry about.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Leviosa! Depulso!
No! I will make you pay. I won't rest until you're
Depulso!
I'll cut you from shivers.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
No!
Protego!
I will make you pay.
Confringo!
Oh, you think you're so clever.
Depulso!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Leviosa!
Let me down at once!
Depulso!
No!
You won't get away with that.
Protego! Leviosa! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. Confringo! Leviosa! Down there. Stupefy!
Enough.
Depulso! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Leviosa! Leviosa! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
Certain we can come to an agreement if you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need to find Mr. Oakes' wand. Where could it be? Revelio. Revelio. boiler door. How to open it? Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Levioso. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed. You won't defeat us all!
Depulso.
Where you will fail. You do it! No!
Levioso. Confringo.
Squid.
Depulso. Levioso.
You're really not. Is that it?
Levioso.
Impressed?
Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Depulso.
As if you can best the likes of me.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You call that spellcasting?
Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso.
Who do you think you are?
Depulso.
Where did they go?
Depulso. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Confringo.
Lucky, that's all. You can't stop a miss. Seems your heart isn't in this at all.
Confringo.
Repulsor!
I shall avenge your death.
Levioso! Expelliarmus! Repulsor! Levioso! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Confringo! You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. Oh, my wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every Knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Hello, Hamora.
Revelio. Everyone's...
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, humans.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Mind you, don't turn quick.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Dory crawls. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry in those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio!
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Lumos! Lumos.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio!
Aiming that thing. I've easy access to deadly... Noticed.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Hogsmeade, here I come.